Meet Whistler's most famous white dog. She's a blank canvas, a new beginning. So join Luna and I as we tour Whistler's newest gallery in Function Junction. Coming up, Functional and Funky, a new gallery unearths up-and-coming talent worth barking about.
This is by local artist Jennifer Zeisman.
This is a spectacular location out here.
And living in a dream, if only for one night.
Feels like your own private sanctuary.
A little bit of lobster meat.
Then take a slice out of a $100 pizza. Celebrate the art of eating, sleeping, and creating today on The Express. Welcome to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your Sea to Sky host, NIcole Fitzgerald. Opening a gallery in Whistler. Some might call it crazy, and they do. But it's also the secret behind the White Dog Studio Gallery. It's about taking a chance on local artists. And that chance is already paying off 1 week in. This is also a great place to decorate your dream home. And if you don't have one, why not rent one, even if only for a night?
Seated at the foot of the glorious North Shore Mountains, North Vancouver is a city blessed with an abundance of natural beauty. From the crystal clear water of the Seymour River to the old growth trees towering above the city's endless parks and trails, North Van, as locals call it, is a wilderness wonderland. And today we're going to check out a home that showcases the best of what this city has to offer.
Hey Tim, how are you?
I'm great. This is a spectacular location out here.
This is an amazing estate in the great outdoors here in North Vancouver. It's a 7,500 square foot of custom-built luxury living.
Well, I'm stoked to see this place. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's the perfect blend of modern opulence and rustic charm. This 5-bedroom mansion was custom built and decorated by a local musician to help inspire her artistry.
The first thing that strikes me is that it's the architectural space here is amazing. You feel the wood in the wrought, makes you kind of a rustic feel to the place. Feels like home.
The main floor is where you'll find the kitchen, living room, and dining room. 3 huge interconnected spaces that feature unique wood and stone furnishings, like the hand-built fireplace and the kitchen table that was once a door, and it's all lit up by floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the unbelievable view.
This place was designed to capture the light from outside. It has open windows all across, so you can see all of the nature while you're inside.
We head up the rustic wooden staircase and into the elegant master suite with its lofty 15-foot ceiling and one-of-a-kind crystal chandelier.
This is an amazing bedroom. It has huge ceilings, tons of natural light, amazing room.
There's also a cozy reading area with a couch and stylish gas fireplace, the ideal place for a little R&R. Into the ensuite, which is covered in granite and glass and is decorated with colorful tiles. It features a huge steam shower, soaker tub, and sauna, a luxury spa of your very own. Next, we head down to the basement and into the private recording studio. It features a small fortune's worth of professional recording equipment, as well as a spacious area with couches and instruments where musicians can create to their heart's content.
You can be recording, and all the atmosphere is very relaxed, so you kind of feel like you can be creative here.
And when you're not laying down tracks, you can hang out and watch the game in the lounge next door, complete with billiards table, gas fireplace, and a full-size kitchen. But nowhere in this dream home is more inspiring than the magnificent backyard. This perfectly landscaped 10,000 square feet of green space is situated directly along the Seymour River and is surrounded by soaring evergreens. It's like having your own little nature reserve.
It's right on the river. It feels like your own private sanctuary. You can have a barbecue, you can play around, or you can just lounge and enjoy the sun. And it's spacious, so you have room to do whatever you want.
It's an urban escape built right up against the majestic North Shore Mountains, a place where you can relax, make music, or simply be inspired. I'm your host, Tim Chung, and join me next time on Dream Homes.
Talk about a spectacular getaway. The website to visit is vancouverdreamrentals.com. I've been spoiling myself a bit lately. I bought this necklace at the gallery opening. It's a mussel shell that's cast in silver, a true talisman for a West Coast girl. And it's only one of the gems you'll find here at the White Dog Studio Gallery in Whistler. A white dog holds all of the promise and possibilities of a white canvas, at least in Whistler's art scene.
Luna is a rescue girl, and I rescued her about 6 months ago, and she's been a little bit of work in progress. Sometimes I call her the lunatic.
1 part crazy, 1 part orphaned, and 1 part progress. Luna and the opening of the new White Dog Studio Gallery in Whistler share a similar story.
Luna's been a rescue dog, and nobody's really taken a chance on her. A lot of the artists here, nobody's ever taken a chance on them either. So here's an opportunity for all these young, fresh, vibrant artists to showcase their work.
One of those local artists is Andrea Moore, who is painting in White Dog's working studio. An artist is always in action here at the gallery. After attending Whistler art workshops on the lake 2 years ago, this natural-born painter followed a new career path.
This space is so good for what I do because of Penny. She's so open to any kind of art, any creative avenue you want to go down. She just wants you to express who you are. I don't feel like I have any limitations on what I do or who I am here.
Hello! Hi, Penny.
Hi, welcome to the Studio Gallery.
Thank you for having me again. Undiscovered talent is what this gallery is built on. Yes, Penny has a degree in arts and architecture. Yes, she's worked in numerous high-end galleries. And yes, her own ceramic works have graced hotels, restaurants, and private collections around the world. But Penny's animated enthusiasm and passion for life dictates her decision-making, not from her head, but instead from the heart.
Everything that's here has touched me in some way or another.
Bowen Island artist Bill Hoop's mystical realism sparks the imagination.
Everyone sees something different in his work. I look at one of the paintings that we have upstairs, and it's called While I Slept, and I could look at that and say, yes, that's exactly what I dreamt about while I slept. Here we have this really wonderful maple leaf.
Open less than a week, already Penny is placing additional orders to artists such as Justine Brooks.
I like it. It looks really good. She takes small little pieces of natural seashells or pine cones and puts them into a mold and pours each one individually. So the detail on her jewelry is second to none.
From the details in the artworks to the grains in Penny's hand-painted cement floors, this gallery, built for artists by artists, is a living, breathing entity, a secret garden door.
And this beautiful piece is by local artist Jennifer Zeisman, and it sold the evening of the show.
I think people coming in like to see the artist and chit-chat and see what's going on. Penny has such a big heart, and you can really feel it just being around her and talking to her.
A delicious something that is both felt and seen, right down to Penny's wet nose, big heart, doggy dishes. From Whistler, I'm NIcole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV. Penny's dog dishes are pretty famous around these parts, as are her homemade tiles, which will soon be showcased here at the gallery in a display kitchen. Creativity is cooking in our next story as well. Lobster and caviar aren't exactly the ingredients you think about when ordering a pizza, not unless you're picking up a pizza pie in Richmond.
Number 1, it has to be fresh. Number 2, it has to be elastic. Number 3, it has to be even.
Nader Hatami knows good pizza. He's turned it into a science, starting with the organic crust.
They're always looking for what's next. It has to be about better, better, and better, and better.
So it's no surprise the veteran chef, who's new to the pizza business, is introducing Metro Vancouver to the gourmet pizza, full of lobster and scampi for just over $100.
Well, what goes on first? Well, what's the tomato sauce, and then you put a little roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic?
And some scampi meat, a little bit of lobster meat, fresh tomatoes, right?
Now, how did you come up with this combination? Are you a big seafood person?
I am. I love seafood. Yeah, you mix them up. A little bit of onion, a little bit of mozzarella cheese.
So all goes on the pizza like that. What next?
Now we're gonna bake it at 400 degrees in the oven. Just a little bit of olive oil.
While the pizza bakes, Nader prepares the garnish.
Every pizza has some toppings, of course, but they're covered with cheese. So now we have to find a way to glorify and point out what's in that pizza. So that's how the pizza looks like when it comes out.
Looks amazing. The gourmet pizza is done, and now it's time to put on the finishing touches.
There's a little bit of smoked salmon on each slice. The lobster in the center. There's a lot of pink on this, so now we're going to create a contrast. And then, last but not least, there's nothing like smoked salmon and sour creams.
You can't just have soda with this, can you?
No, this is good for 2 or 3 people, with a very nice bottle of white wine.
There we go. That's good. Isn't that good?
It is, I think.
Nice work.
Okay.
Where's that wine we talked about? I'm Bianca Salterbeck in Steveston for The Express.
Hi,
Hello.
we're here for our C5 pizza.
Yes, it actually just came out.
If you thought that pizza was decadent, they also have pizzas that are $450. That's the price of a piece of art here at the White Dog Studio Gallery in Whistler. Now, if you're a Food Network fan, listen up. We're going behind the scenes with Metro Vancouver host Johanna Ward in North Vancouver. And it looks like she's got a few surprises for us.
That's right, Nicole. 2 things I didn't expect for today. 1, I'm in the kitchen of celebrity chef Anthony Sedlak. And 2, I'm going to learn how to truss a chicken.
Well, good luck with that. We'll see how Johanna does later on in the show. Coming up, what color is your mood today? After the break.
Way easier to get excited about a color when it's in something like an inspiration piece.
Colors. What do they mean and how do they affect our lives?
We are going moon crazy.
And ever wondered how the moon was formed?
NIcole Fitzgerald's clothing provided by Peak Performance. Ski gear provided by Nordica. Hairstyling by The Loft Salon. Makeup by Beauty Mark. Parking provided by the Fire Rock Lounge.